We started as an online campaign, but to see the reach that was so instant and the support that we got from people was so amazing, and that's what's really important.
So I met Alok through Aseem Trivedi, who was in the Big Boss house with me. And Alok was a journalist at that point and really wanted to do something for the acid attack survivors, because he felt that that was one crime that was so heinous in our country and really we had no rules for it. So actually I give all the credit for starting this initiative to Alok. He really thought of it himself and then approached me and asked me if I wanted to come on board. This is how everything started. I don't think that running anything was a conscious decision. I don't think I've ever sat down and said, okay, I want to be this and I want to be that. I think it's very organic, it just happens. And before I know it, I'm like, oh, I'm this. I think it was a very organic way of just starting a campaign on Facebook. And before we know it, the support that we got from people was so incredible that there was no going back. Progress to me is being where I am today, where I make my money from my skill, but I also have the time and energy to put in to things that really matter to me, which is women empowerment and feminism in our country. I think it's a perfect blend, so I can completely have the money to support myself, but at the same time support the other ventures that I do. The digital boom in India is fascinating and amazing. I think the Startup India campaign is one of the best things that could have ever happened to our country. If you are a survivor of any kind of sexual violence or acid attack, and if you go on to social media and write something, and when people start liking you, you might not believe it, but the confidence that it generates in that survivor is really insane. It's very empowering to know that there is support. I think that social media has given a voice to women and men from all backgrounds to come out and actually speak what they want to say without fear. Well, I don't think this is anything new. I think the whole world knows that India is the land of jugaad. It's the only place where they will even deliver a single cigarette to your home. I don't think there's any country in the world that comes up with ideas like this. So where there is money to be made, we are there, and it's in our blood. I think that when I came out in public with my story of sexual violence, I did it on Facebook. It's not some probably somewhere a lot of people would actually come out, but for me, I didn't think it would be such a big deal either. I thought it would be just something simple. I'll just say it and that would be the end of it. But before I knew it, it went viral worldwide. I had radio stations from Spain to Australia calling me and interviewing me. It kind of really made me feel that, wow, there was so much power and love and support from you that I know now today so many women come up to me and say it encouraged them to come online and actually say their story. So I think the digital medium is a very powerful medium, and it's definitely a force to reckon with in the future. There is only one success mantra, which is humility. That's it. There is just one quote that I live by. I think it has been my go-to quote on a daily basis. It's a quote by Bulle Shah, and I think I live by this. It's "Jo na jaane haq ki taakat, Rab na dewe usko himmat."